Hi Christina, thank you so much for meeting with us. We really appreciate it. We've asked our readers quite a few questions, or what they wanted us to ask you. And obviously this is Fitness Magazine, so the first thing they want to know is how you stay in shape. Do you have a trainer? Do you do it yourself? How do you get motivated?
I do have a trainer. That's how I get motivated, because I made an appointment, which means I have to be there. I work out with my husband, which helps too, because he makes everything much more fun, and the time passes by quicker that way.
That's great. And how often do you try to work out?
Depends on my work schedule. I try to do it 3-4 times a week, and more when I can, and with all the traveling. So really, with our kind of schedules, we fit it in every moment we can.
Very neat. And what are your favorite workouts to do? Is there anything you actually like to do as opposed to other things?
I'm really into kettlebells right now and the Bosu ball. I really like balancing on the Bosu ball while I do things.
Oh, that's
I guess
impressive.
I probably because I was a dancer for many years, so I actually have really good balance.
Right.
So I feel proud when I'm on it. I'm like, haha, look at me.
That's really, really cool. So moving on from fitness to beauty, how did you get involved with Latisse and Make-A-Wish? What made you want to get on board with
Latisse came to me and asked me if I'd be interested in being an ambassador, because they were working with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And I had always been curious about Latisse, actually. And Make-A-Wish Foundation is such a wonderful organization and something that I had been aware of since I was very, very little.
Right.
And so it just was this wonderful team. And it makes sense, they're doing this Latisse Wishes Challenge. And it's sort of the idea of the tradition of, blowing on an eyelash and making a wish. And,
Right.
and so they're raising money. If you go to LatisseWishesChallenge.com, you can donate $20 and Latisse will match it.
Wow.
And you can get your first month of Latisse free.
Wow.
And yeah, so they'll match it up to $250,000, and we have a goal so that one of the wishes will be granted in every chapter across the U.S.
Wow. That's incredible. Congratulations. It's really
Thank you.
great thing
Yeah,
to
it's
be a part
exciting.
of.
It really is.
Very cool. And also on the subject of beauty, what are the beauty products that you can't live without in your day-to-day life? Is there anything that you really love?
Beauty products I can't live without. I love blush, a cream blush, because I am very fair. So as soon as I put my blush on, it's like I've been awake for much longer.
We love our blush.
And gosh, I love my lip gloss. I have far too many. It's embarrassing, but I really do like lipstick and lip gloss.
Do you have a favorite shade? We had one of our readers was like, "What's that shade that she always wears? It's so beautiful."
I have a couple. I've got two that are my favorites for the summer, because
Okay.
they're just bright and pretty. I've been using the Dolce & Gabbana, it's called Cosmopolitan.
Oh.
And I've been using a Chanel called Rebelle that I love, and it's really creamy, and it's this tomatoey red. I love it.
Gorgeous. Thank you for that. Everyone will be excited to hear. And speaking of your gorgeous fair skin, another question we had was, how do you keep your porcelain skin from getting, damaged and sunburned, and it's just pristine? I mean, it's beautiful.
Thank you. I live in Los Angeles, so
That's
just
tough.
walking outside every day, you're going to get sun. So I do have to be careful, as everyone does. And I just put an SPF on every day, and in the summer I try to use like a tinted moisturizer that has an SPF.
Right.
I always try to remember to put it on my chest and my arms, because just driving around in your car, you're going to get exposure. So
For sure.
I am careful.
That's great. Do you have a favorite sunscreen, or?
I use
just whatever?
Dermalogica.
That's a great
Yeah,
one.
I really like that one.
That's fantastic. And the last question I had for you was, when you're on set with makeup artists all the time, hairstylists, have you picked up any tips that you use in your everyday life from just things that they've done on you that you're like, "Ooh, that looks really cool," or what they've taught you?
I'm constantly watching what they do, because they're way better at it than I am.
Yeah.
Mostly I take tips of certain products. I really
Right.
do like products, and if they use a color that I really, really like, or Vanessa, who does my makeup for events, I'll watch how she does the shape of an eye, and I'll try to go home and recreate it, on date night with my husband.
You're so cute. Well, thank you so much. This has been
Thank
fantastic.
you.
It's so lovely to meet
Thank
you,
you.
and
It's nice
we're
to meet you
excited
guys,
to
too.
share with our readers. So
Thank you.
Thanks again.